Y'all, what's going on, y'all? Hey, look, this is gonna be a short one because I'm spending too much time going over the analytical information. Dude, it's like they give a lot of data, and I am a nerd, man. I am a whole engineer, so I just be going over this data over and over and over, and I'm like, oh shoot, man, it looks like most of my content, the people that are watching, is coming from this region, and oh, overseas is starting to come in, and you know what I'm saying? I got to start doing like a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nerd, man. Like, it's a lot of data. I had no idea that they did all this. Like, man, if you can do this stuff, you could be like help desk at least. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all. You guys are killing the game. TikTok, man, look. Y'all watch those videos over there, man. I hear you loud and clear. Over 4,000 views on a video that I put out last night. The same video I put out over here. You guys want me back. Daddy's coming back. Daddy's coming back. I'm coming back to TikTok, man. I gotta take it over, okay? I've been over here too long. I've been nestled in. I got myself a little, got my throne over here, shined up, looking nice. But I gotta go back to TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been vacant for my throne too long. There's some imposters over there. Daddy's coming back. Anyway, appreciate you guys, all the likes, all the comments, all the shares. You guys are dope. I appreciate everything. Today, this video is brought to you in part by 432 hertz frequency. Sit back and enjoy while we chop it up for a second. Listen, as you guys poured into me with all the effort, watching these videos, watching the playlist, what I'm saying, continue to do so, you guys. Ever since I transferred the account over to a brand account, the views have dropped because, YouTube kind of like erased all my comments and stuff. So as I go back and update the comments, you guys just continue to like the videos as you come in or out, and oh, I got a comment. What's that? Hey, what's going on, family? What's going on? Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Pound. Yeah, we're talking about, hey, if you guys can, hit the like button, whatever. Chop it up if you like to. That being said, let's talk about these narcs and social media fakery, okay? It's tomfoolery at best. It's shenanigans at best. It's goofiness at best. What it really is stalker behavior. That's all that it is. Listen, I had a very direct message on my TikTok come in from some random account that was just recently made. Suspicious? Sus? Yeah, definitely. Then in this, this person that commented to me, they commented to me a week ago, and they're like, "Hey, you look familiar to me." Automatically, you know me. I'm paranoid. I'm like, oh, it must be an ex-troll. I'm being narked off on. And then, like, the person went crazy and said something like, "Oh, I gotta go." I'm like, this is weird. I'm like, bye. Then next thing you know it, this same mofo sent me 2 videos. And I already knew. See, the intuition is, you know what I'm saying? Shalom. Hey, what's going on, gorgeous? Oh, I appreciate you. I'm gonna keep them coming. You guys say you keep liking them. I'm gonna keep making them. Even though the goofy app charges me every time I use it. I don't care. I'm gonna keep making them. Hey, what's going on, gorgeous? Appreciate you. What's going on? I'm gonna salute you guys. Pound, salute, pound. So anyway, this goofy account, after I just said, like, they hit me up the first week and like, "Oh, you let somebody I know." I'm like, how is that possible? And they're like, "Oh, I gotta go." And I'm like, bye. Let them go, right? A week later, I didn't hit them back. I don't care about none of that stuff. Matter of fact, they blocked me. You know what I'm saying? Salute, and after a week, they unblocked me and sent me 2 videos. Guess what the videos are about, y'all? I'm not going to stop talking about this. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Twin flames. Twin flames. Listen, I made mention of this a couple times before we broke up. Listen, yeah, I mentioned it. Possibly we could have been, but it's not true because I don't even know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a narc, you don't know who they are. Like, you're with a complete, it's terrifying. You're with a complete stranger. You're laying with a complete stranger. So don't talk to me about twin flames. You're not my twin flame. Not unless I was a narc and we were both narking off on each other and being completely fake. I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's insulting, for one. But you play on my mind. And then why are you talking about the videos were like, you know, people make mistakes and you gotta hold on, no. You don't make a mistake and fall on another man, or underneath another man, or anything, or another woman, or whatever. Stop it, I say. That's not gonna happen, you know? It's not gonna fly with me. I don't wanna hear it, okay? Don't be narking off on me in that kind of crazy way. Go find somebody else that thinks it's okay that you get your body count up while you're, you know, supposed to be married. That's not cool with me. I didn't do anything, listen. And, you know, in my opinion, it's kind of like dude nature to want to go out there and mess around, or at least, you know, look at women. If I can fight you are crazy. What you did was you fell for the old, what you call it? You know what I'm saying? What's going on right now? It seems like to me that, you know, society's pushing for women to be more masculine and men to be more feminine in order for us to, like, maybe depopulate. Like, I'm not gonna say too much, but you fell for it. You fell for it. All those women hear me roar. What kind of bad man am I? I've been doing this YouTube. Hey guys, what kind of bad man do I appear to be? Hey, what's going on, gorgeous? Salute. How bad could I really be to go cheat on? Like, what? How bad could I really be to make it seem like I'm a bad person? I was raising her son like I'm raising mine. How bad of a person could I have been raising him since he was 4? How bad of a guy could I have really been? You fell for it. They're pushing this crap on TV. Yeah, I told you to stop watching all that stuff. And then you're talking to a bunch of single women or divorced women or women who are not even living with their man. They're living with the man's mom. You're talking to the wrong people. And then you're a scandal in yourself. So all of y'all thought, God don't like ugly. That's all I'm gonna say to you. So I don't get it. Don't hit me up trolling me on any social media talking some crazy stuff. I don't know why they retracted your message. I don't need to be doing anything like that. Let me retract. YouTube, chill out. Don't retract anyone's messages in here. Hey, you guys, I need some mods too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, in the comments, if anybody wants to be a mod, you know what I'm saying? Someone I trust, not some rando that just became a member yesterday. For all I know, you could be an op, get in there and be a mod and start doing some crazy stuff. No. It's got to be somebody that's been here for more than a day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Never again. Never again. And these goofies, look, I know one thing. Don't play with me. I know you got a significant other at this point. They probably don't too much care for you, you know, going out there making fake accounts to send me some twin flame BS. Okay? I'm over this stuff, man. I am far beyond that. I don't want to be tortured anymore. I'm not going to inflict any more of that on myself. I'm good. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I've healed. I don't want it. You know what I mean? Inflict that on somebody else. I feel sorry for I'm happy for you and the next guy or girl. Whatever. Or both at the same time. I don't care. Exactly. Salute. Never again. Never again. And there's no point in hitting me up at any point in time. Because I'm smiling on here don't mean, oh, I can hit them up. No, hit up the person you're laying next to or we're laying next to or about to lay next to. I'm good, man. I'm a guy. I'm an old school dude. If you're a lady and you got high body count, I don't want nothing to do with you. And then if you're married to me and you're racking up your body count and there's no point in having you. What's your purpose? Well, I mean, you're just written out your womb. Like, no. What, I mean, how does that even sound? Like, what do I look like? It's so insulting on so many different levels. It really is. Don't you ever hit me up on no fake account, no real account about nothing. I'm going to start screenshotting it. I'm going to have further evidence. You need to leave me alone. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. Let's just call it even. Let's just leave it at that, man. You know what I mean? We're not going to talk about vows and all that stuff in court and you know, but because I know you don't believe in God. You know, had I known, we never got married to you. But now I know now you don't. There's no way you can doing the scandalous stuff you did. There's no way. I'm a whole man. I never cheated on you. I never looked at nobody else. You went through my phone all the time. You had my phone more than I did. But I never had yours. I don't need to go through your stuff, man. I don't need to. Whatever you were doing, look what happened. It blew up in your entire face. Whatever you were doing and you thought you were slick, I never had to go through. I never went through your phone, did I? Never had to. Whatever you were going to do, I knew God bring it to the light. I don't have to. I was doing completely right by you. So there's absolutely nothing to bring up as in some people make mistakes and stuff. You don't make mistakes and fall on somebody's dick. That's not how it works. You don't make a mistake and get one in your mouth. That's not how it works. The hell are you talking? If you don't go on with that crazy mess, man, you don't go on. It's in so I'm an old school dude. I'm not one of these punk ass like young dudes that just like, oh yeah, ladies, do what you want, then come to me later. No. Your body count matters to me. You renting out your womb matters to me. And if you're with me and you're doing that, done. Don't you ever come back this way. I'm a king. Don't you ever treat me like that. That's a form of buck breaking. And I will not be broken. See, that's a problem with these relationships nowadays. They think that they own you. Hey, listen, slavery is over. I'm sorry you didn't get the memo, but slavery is over. I'm not going to be buck broken. I'm not going to allow someone to go cheat on me. I'm not going to allow my woman to go cheat on me and think that's okay. You're married. And you know I didn't cheat on you. It ain't like you didn't. No, you know. Because you're using my phone every day. You know. And you said, you want to split the bills? You're keeping track of your money now. You're noticing stuff. Exit stage left. You ran away and I let you do it. So I'm just saying, just be real. Please don't play me with some fake social media talking about some twin flame and can you let it go? And listen, that was your plan to begin with, to possibly get caught and then play around with semantics. And I'm not into that. You thought you were more valuable than you were. You have no value to me. If you cannot be a good woman to me, which I'm a traditional guy, and I told you what those values were, because up until, I wasn't working, making $100,000 a year like you wanted me to, going into that job and you could drive my truck, you had no problem with staying with me. When I was your boyfriend, I was cheating all the time, you had no problem with it. You had no problem with it. When the guilt got to me, I let you see everything. You know what I'm saying? Who's blocking who? I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely y'all been chatting up a storm up in here. Up in her, what's going on, man? I gotta run through the chat, y'all. Like they be having a full conversation. Don't even invite me. Don't even invite me in. I just want to know what's going on. I'm sorry. Hang on for a second, y'all. Yeah, they try to, but see, I laughed at. See, I'm so far detached from this. Like to see that goofiness come in is like, if you don't go back to whoever you're dating right now, yeah, I blocked the account. I didn't know it was her, to begin with. That first time when they said, I think I know you, then they blocked me. And then, they popped back up and they sent me those 2 videos. I just made sure I sent a message before I blocked them. Like, hey, don't play around with me. But this is on TikTok. So they can make another account like tomorrow. You know what I mean? It ain't like YouTube where you got to put a little bit of effort into it. No, it's TikTok. You can make an account like that. Like that. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Yeah, look, these narcs, the whole thing about it is you don't know who you're with. And I'm trying to tell you, that's the scariest part about it. And I have to watch what I say, just in case my baby mom watches one of my videos, and she might want to use it against me. So I'm tactful with what I say, but I'm trying to say you don't know them. I'm just saying it without saying too much. You don't know them, and it's dangerous. You have a whole stranger that you don't know who only opens up to people that they trust, which normally are longtime family members or a close friend that they've been sexual with that nobody knows that they've been sexual with. You know what I'm saying? Probably of the same sex that they tell some secrets to, but they're not telling it to you. Oops, did I say too much? Shit floating around here. damn dust in here. See any little white balls floating around. Ain't no damn dust in here. 30 years. Supply. Yeah, I'm yeah, so that's why I'm like celibate, and my intuition, like the veil is gone. So when I see someone acting narc-ish, shit, man, that's another one right there. You know, narc-ish. When someone's acting narc-ish, not even full narc, just narc-ish, I'm out. I'm out. Nah. Hey, you know, because we're all adults, so we should be understanding to other adults having things to do. We have children, which should be high priority, right? Not talking to some person you don't know, you know? So if someone's not understanding of that and they have kids, that's weird. That's weird in itself. I'm a single dad too. I'm doing it all by myself, you know, and I don't complain about it. Not too much. It's a little bit. I have to say a couple things, or otherwise people, they'll be like, well, what? He's a single dad? What's up? If I don't say nothing, y'all think it's too easy? Even though it's extremely easy to do everything in life. It's extremely easy. It's not like we're sending anybody over to Iraq or anything. You know what I mean? But everybody makes it seem. Man, these kids around here, man. They're always slamming something, man. Every time I get on the live, you start slamming things. You know? Like, oh, slam the door upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these narcs, man. Look, I make everything look easy, but I'm just holding everything down, doing it all by myself. I'm not like whining about anything. And it's, you know, the crazy part too is, you know, the baby mama's been bothering me lately. You know what I'm saying? And she's all over the place. Oh, she'll tell me I'm a good dad and then want me to jump through hoops whenever she randomly calls. And when I don't answer, she tries to paper trail me. She's weird. They're all weird. I'm just trying to keep myself to myself, build my empire. You know what I mean? And I'm not entertaining. I would never go back to my ex. I would absolutely. I mean, when I say this, I mean this as respectfully as possible. Fuck no. Who voluntarily goes into slavery? Who would do that? Who would do that? My ancestors are in my blood. Once I realized I was a fucking slave, I'm like, well, I'm gonna free myself. And that's what I did. A lot of people nowadays feel like when you're in a relationship, they own you. They own you as a person. That's not the way life is. You have to have a mutual respect. You know, you can't make no one do nothing. You're trying to influence someone to be the best version of themselves for you. So what I do is lead by example. I wanted a good wife. I wanted a good life. I didn't cheat. I thought, because you know she's a narc, so I didn't know she was isolating me, but I didn't really know. But I'm a loner anyway, so I thought I was putting everything into my marriage, not knowing that she was just isolating me to just rip me apart alone. You know, to make it, but putting everything on her social media like everything's great, and then cheating on me with these guys that she know up there where she's from and all this, and I don't even know about it. You know, while telling me she's all faithful and will never cheat and just all kind of mind stuff. You know, but see, a regular guy, unfortunately, would fall for this stuff and not know what to do. But I am literally trained by the military for psyops. So when someone psychologically running some operation on me, I can tell it. I don't know exactly what it is, but it triggers me. It don't matter what mental state I'm in. You know, it could be after my mom passed away, like, you know, this is what's going on. It could be after I lost my job, like this. It doesn't matter. I'm still a militarily trained. Oh, somebody's running psyops on me, but what for? And I start just thinking about it. I didn't even know what a narc was. I just put two and two together. Listen, I BS you not. The first video I made on this, I labeled it Energy Vampire. I didn't even know what that was. I just felt like she was that. I never looked up nothing. I never knew what that was. I said, Miss Person's the energy, like a vampire, just suck it. And I just made it, put it on my title. And then after that, people started coming to the video and they're like, oh, it's like a narcissist. And like, what is that? I was like looking it up. I'm like, oh crap. But I never even heard of it. You know, that's the term that came in my head. I never even heard of any of this stuff. I'm like, I felt like the whole time I was with her, she was draining the life out of me, like a vampire. And it's to the term, to the T, like a vampire just draining you all the time. And I put in an energy vampire, And then, you know, people started coming in that know about narcissism, and here we are. You know what I mean? A couple things. Yeah. Yeah, I try not to make myself feel like I'm gonna throw up or anything thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna go back to, you know, like I'll get sick if because you were being really weak in that relationship, and you know I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think about how weak you were and how you weren't being who you really are, and you know you called yourself love. I mean, you fell for the you know what I'm saying? Oh, switcheroo, man. You know, and it is what it is. You know, so but it's not about falling for it, it's about staying there. If you stay there, then you know you ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it don't even matter if you realize it 20 years in. It don't matter if you realize it 30. It's when you realize it, what do you do about it? It's all about what are you doing to better yourself. You know, it's one thing to talk about things because people like to talk. All people like to talk. But what are you doing about stuff? I talk on here to you guys, but I do stuff. I'm doing stuff all day. My brother, he says I'm not even human. He's like, you're not even human, dude. I've never said. And he went in the military. He was doing all the same stuff. He's like, I don't even know how you do. Dude, I don't even know how to be any other way. If I'd have to sleep, I would probably be the most productive person you ever seen. But I gotta sleep for like 4.5 hours. But other than that, man, I am back up doing whatever it is, and I love doing this. And I'm putting all I got into it, right? So, like, I'm not thinking about no ex. If it crosses my mind, you know, I let it be, you know, a memory of my old self. But that, I hate to say, that old self is dead. You know, it's like dead. I'm a whole different man. I don't even have no ego anymore. I had ego before. I don't have any ego anymore. So I got some pride. I'm still working on that. I'm trying to get rid of some of that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no ego. You know, with the ego being dead, life is great. You know, with the ego being dead, the gratitude is every day. You know, you just wake up thankful. So when you wake up thankful, when you get up. I guess I'm saying wake. But you're thankful every day. You got your peace. You know, you just feel sovereign. You just feel good. You feel like, okay, I'm taking care of everything. I ain't got no psycho just sucking my money, just find a reason to spend money for no good reason to put us in a bad situation. The bills don't get paid. Just whatever. I've never seen people do stuff like that. Just put you in bad situations, put the whole family in. You're not going to sit back and act like you don't know what's going on. When you don't pay bills, when you spend money on stupid stuff, you know you're building a mountain of shit that's going to fall on you. You're playing stupid. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, why are you doing this? Like, you know, but then again, I started noticing like, oh, it's all on my credit and she ain't doing nothing of hers. This person literally like was in it. See, it's one thing to be a bad person or a jerk, right? When I was younger and I had girlfriends and stuff, I was a jerk. I was feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling myself. And I was a jerk. I had some really good women. I was a jerk. But I didn't stay with people and torture them forever until they got rid of me. I would feel guilty some kind of way. And I, you know, like this ain't, if I knew it wasn't working before I cheated, I'd be like, this ain't working, you know? And I let it go. And it would hurt them. They cry, whatever. But I ain't trying to be cheating on you. This ain't working. I'm bored. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, I'm mean. I'm a jerk. But it ain't like, first of all, we ain't been together years. You fell for me kind of quick, but you know, this ain't working. I'm bored. I need to, before I start doing some cheating. So I'm mean in the moment, but that's just being real. But to be with somebody that you don't even like no more, like she was looking at me like she almost hated me, right? Hey, what's going on, Shay? What's going on, love? Salute. Looking at me like she damn near hated me, but stayed with me just to torture me. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a difference between being a jerk and these narcissists. You know, like that jerk, you know who I was. Hey, I was wrong. Woo. At least I can admit that. They'll never admit being wrong. And then they stay with people and drain them like a battery. They drain them like inhumane. They treat the person like they're not even a human. Now, I've done some jerk stuff, but I don't treat no one like they're not human. And let's not like we don't know like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You know, while you're with this person now or was with this person, you felt like you was with a stranger at times. Like you was with somebody, but you felt alone. You know you did. You was with someone, exactly. And you was with someone, but you felt like you were alone. And you couldn't put your finger on it. Because that person didn't want you to get the end of them. They did every time you tried to get close to them. You know, even during a fight, when you're trying to talk it out and make it make sense, they'll start gaslighting, bringing up whatever, because they don't want you to get close to them. Hell, they'll start screaming if they got to. Like, seriously. Like, these people, hey, what's going on, black guys? What's going on, gorgeous? How you doing? Salute. Hey, that live, doing your thing. And I was just watching one of your videos before I had to do my live. I probably shouldn't say that. Before my scheduled live, guys, you know, I was late because I had to cook for my son. You know, don't judge me. Shoot. She's gorgeous. I'm going to watch. Don't judge me. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and that's where we're at. And that's why I'm trying to get you guys to work out. You know, I'm going to get some tattoos. You know, I'm going to go on vacations. You know, I'm going overseas. Now, I'm going to do all kind of stuff. Take my son everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm having a great time, man. You know, so it's not, man. I'm not going to say that I that whole almost 10 years, I regret it. Because I don't like doing that with my life. So should I say I regret being in the military? Because I definitely, oh, you're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. You just keep doing your thing. Just stay beautiful and just keep, you know what I'm saying, smiling in your videos. That's all you got to do. Yeah, because I'm going to be watching. I won't be out there. What was I talking about? Man, I mean, I was on full train of thought. Oh, yeah. So should I just like want to forget being in the military? Because I regret, you know, being in the military? Because I know that it was all BS? No. It's part of my life experience. I never killed nobody in Iraq. So, you know what I'm saying? They sent me over a couple times. Hey, that's how blessed I am. Sent me over a couple times. I was shot at a lot of times. I never had to kill nobody. Hey, how about that? Never happened. Never had to kill nobody. So, I'm extremely blessed. And I don't have any blood on my hands. I don't have any blood on my hands. 2 times over there. No blood on my hands and no blood lost on me. You know what I'm saying? Just blessed. But I'm not gonna regret being in the military because, you know, it was all a lie and they tricked us and everything. You know, I went in there for the right reasons. I went in there to protect, you know what I'm saying, my country, which, you know, if you know your history, then you know that's what black men do. You know what I mean? And I just was doing it under the false pretense of the wrong kind of government. But I mean, I didn't know any better. I was young. You know what I'm saying? No. You can stay here. You're not distracting me like that. It's a good distraction. It's okay. Stick around. I'm already running up to 30 minutes. I ain't gonna be on too much longer, you know? Because we already talked about it. You know, these crazy ass, you know, narcissistic exes or whoever that are using social media and different weird ass fake accounts and friends to gang stalk you and then also to try to lure you back in with some kind of sympathy. Like on TikTok, sending me weird messages like TikTok talking about twin flames and people make mistakes and letting it go. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. It'd be different if we both was cheating during the marriage, right? If I was cheating and I maybe got somebody pregnant or something and had like a little illegitimate child outside the marriage and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then she just happened to want to go. I don't even know then. I don't know. I'm just a traditional kind of guy, man. I just can't. That's why she lived with me, because I can't have my woman just like, no, man. Like, I just can't. You cannot be just leasing out your room like that. Like, just stay wherever you're leasing it out to. It's his job now. It's his job to pay for it. Why? What? So I'm supposed to pay for it, and then you just renting it out to whoever you want to, male or female, or stop it. You don't fall in for what the media is trying to make you fall for. All this BS about separating men and women. You fell for it. You was doing it before we broke up. All this, you're oppressing me. Oppressing you? I'm a black man. What are you talking about? Man, that's just BS. That's rhetoric. That you gotta go. Now who's oppressing you? I'm sure you're doing worse than you were with me. Who's oppressing you now? Is it your family doing it now? I know it's somebody doing it to you. Is it your new lover doing it now? Who's oppressing? Is it your child? Who's doing it now to you? You'll never take no doggone responsibility. How you gonna turn on a guy like me? You lost your mind. You know, the biggest problem with them is a lot of narcs are influential. Like they'll take advice from anybody. They don't even, as long as it fits their agenda, they won't vet it. They won't even vet who it's coming from. Do you think when I was with her, I took any advice from divorced men or single men? I didn't have no friends. I knew I couldn't have any because all my guy friends they're divorced or single. They're gonna be like, let her go, man. Let her go. Let her go. I can't listen to that, man. The most I listen to is like my dad, death do you part. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, death do you part, right? Nobody else. Not listening to it. You know what I mean? But she would go get advice from a bunch of women that are not properly married. So, okay, and I kept telling her stuff like this. Hey, listen, these women had men, and I don't mean no disrespect, but they were a third of the level of man you have. And you let these women who have men that are a third of the level of man you have talk you out of the man you have. Make that make sense to yourself. Yeah. You played yourself. You played yourself. And now they get to laugh at your goofy self. Because if they had, either one of them had a guy that was even close, do you think that they would let anybody talk? No, they wouldn't. You played yourself. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy. Enjoy. You ain't never gonna find nobody on my level. You'll never, and I'm not trying to be shady to you, but God's not gonna send you somebody else to mistreat. Why would he do that? Why would he send you another great one to mistreat? You know? And you want to act like I'm just another dime a dozen. Yeah, there's plenty of guys that are in the military, deployed to Iraq, never had to kill anybody, worked for the White House, was an engineer, looked like me, pushes everybody around them to be better, to be great. Yeah, you're going to find plenty of those around the corner in Maryland. Do what you do. And what you're going to find around the corner is an STD, something you can't get rid of because you're right around the corner from DC. Hey, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. And it's no diss to DC. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in the DMV area, you know how those STD rates be. So that's not even play like that, y'all. It's not even play. Okay? All right? You know what I'm saying? So keep all that up there. You know, don't hit me up down here. I'm down here in my safe zone. I'm free. And that's a place to be. I'm not playing around with y'all no more, okay? I'm all about me in 2023. I'm just dropping these bars, man. Man, I'm doing it this year. Man, I'm rocking a fresh Walmart V-neck. And it looks like it was drawn on me almost, wasn't for the wrinkles. I got time for this. I got time for no ex. Okay? Huh. Man. Thinking about her? You crazy? I'm not thinking about that person at all. The only thing the only ex I may be thinking about is this ex Leo that I once had. He said squirt all over me. Can I say that? Yeah, I can't. It's my channel. Screw it. You know what I'm saying? Huh. He said squirt all over me. Yeah. I think about that Leo. That July Leo. We might need to make up, baby. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, I know you watching me. I know you watching me out there. I know you are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to reach out to your boy, you can reach out to me any of my social media. You know, my number's changed, but you can reach out to me. But that Leo, and you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you said I was the best. Come on now. Come on now, Leo. You know you miss me. Come on now. Come on now. Look, all I'm saying is just kiss up, make up. That's all I'm saying. You know, whatever you got going on, do whatever you do. Shoot, man. Anyway, you know, look, y'all, I ran it up to 34 minutes. You know what I mean? I can't run up any longer. I done gave you a little bit of story time. You know, I was chopping it up with y'all, talking about what? You're a minority. What? Really? When you were trying to cuddle with him or something? I'm not gonna tell you what minority's doing in the bed. I don't like shame. I can't shame anybody. I would like a jerk if I did it. So I ain't gonna do that to her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was a pretty woman and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go with her like that. But as far as being evil, evil incarnate, you know, I mean, I never met anyone eviler than that, you know. But and I had to put that segment in there to that Leo. I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. And you know, TikTok, my TikTok gets seen by a lot of people, so that Leo might see it. That's why I had to put that little segment in there. Hey Leo, hey look, kiss a nigga up. You know what I mean? Just playing with y'all. I was playing with y'all. Come on, man. Look, you gotta have a good time. We have a good time over here. You know, we're just talking. We're just chopping it up. We're just talking stuff. You know what I mean? I was married almost 10 years. There ain't even nobody out there that will still be around. Huh? Ain't nobody out there that's gonna be still single. Ain't nobody, and she knows that. I ain't got nobody. They also with her so long, every straggler that was kind of, and she posted up, or when we got married, she posted it up so everybody would know. And any girl that had thought maybe that I was still available was hitting her up like, I never thought David would get married to anybody. Those were all the ones that were straggling around waiting on me to see if I was going to be left over. And then she made sure she finished that off. She posted it up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I wasn't trying to have any backups when I went in. I was all in. I was all in, 100% in. You know what I mean? Look, stop. Let me stop. Look, I got more videos to drop. Y'all, I got a pre-record coming. It's dope. I got a pre-record. I did the whole, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Goddess. She has a healing music on her channel as well. And I went ahead and did a meditation to it. Like we like to do, like you guys like, right? I went ahead and did one. 4K, I got to upload it. So I'm gonna get off of here, upload that, then hop back on here and we can chop it up like we normally do at night. You know how we do? I'm gonna start naming it like The Quiet Storm. Late night hour. I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? I'll name it something. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Lisa? What's going on? 38 years. That's a long time. Better late than never. Let's see what's going on. What other chats have I missed? Huh. And that's the biggest problem. They think they know everything. Yeah, how you think you're gonna know everything? You don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? But they swear they know everything, you know? It is what it is. We can't do nothing about those idiots, you know? But as far as playing games with me on my social media, don't do it to yourself. Please don't do it, okay? All right, y'all, look, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. I'm gonna go ahead and work out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna upload that video. I'm gonna finish watching that Black Goddess video. And then I'm gonna get back on here, we're gonna chop it up, y'all. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. West Coast, overseas. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start shouting out overseas till I'm looking at the analytics. Y'all are really holding me down. Y'all aren't skipping the ads. So I'm gonna start shouting y'all out about the countries that are not skipping the ads. See, I look at the analytics and I shout out per analytic. You know what I mean? The demographics. You know what I mean? I got y'all. I just didn't remember. I think it's, was it Normandy? I gotta look it up, man. I can't remember which place it was. It's on top of the map. It's somewhere overseas. I'll look it up and I'll start shouting y'all out. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everything that all my subscribers are doing. All the likes, all the comments, all the sharing. You guys are dope. Watching the videos and the playlist. Man, I can drop a video any time of the day. You guys will watch it. That's love. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna get off here for a few minutes, then get back on. Don't go too far. We're having a good time. I'll be back. Love y'all.